Alright, welcome back to part 4 of the Go Nippon playthrough. Ooh, you're getting tired? I'm getting really tired. What? You guys are getting tired, really? I gotta go to Kyoto, though. Now then, are you two ready? I am ready. Yeah. Wallets? Check. Change of clothes? Check. Okay, in that case, our 1 night, 2 day stay in Kyoto? Let's go! Now, as for our itinerary from Tokyo to Kyoto, we'll get on the Shinkansen from here at Tokyo Station. The Shinkansen? Huh? What is it? Are you that fired up about riding the Shinkansen? I slept like 5 hours last night, so this is a bit of a struggle. Oh, you're getting tired, Deroider. I didn't know that. 2-inch dick jacket. Itinerary. All good, boys. Oh, what is this? What is it? Are you that fired up about riding the Shinkansen? Of course I am. It's the Shinkansen. The Shinkansen! Not only is it the fastest train in the world, oh my god, it's no lie to say it's the safest, most technologically advanced train out there. Whoa, is that so? It sure is. I mean, it's been really hoping to ride the I've been really hoping to ride the Shinkansen at least once. Let's ride the Shinkansen, boys. Whoa, I'm so looking forward to this. I'm sure you are. But first, we need to buy our tickets to get on. Sure, let's do that. First, there are several Shinkansen lines when you get out of Tokyo. The one that goes to Kyoto is called the Tokaido Shinkansen. Tokaido Shinkansen, right? Yes, there are also 3 kinds of Tokaido Shinkansen. Those are the Nozomi, the Hikari, and the Kodama. That's right, the Kodama stops at every station, but the Hikari and the Nozomi only stop at the important ones. There are special express trains in every sense of the world. Oh, sense of the word. Hey zombie, PT Soldier and Droider, don't fall asleep you guys. Stay awake. Between the two, the Hikari takes shorter stops at each station than the Nozomi. There's about 500 kilometers between Tokyo and Kyoto. Thank you for actually using the metric system, the superior system. The Nozomi makes the trip, so it is about 5 miles. Wait, what? Am I retarded? 50 miles. The trip in about 2 hours, 20 minutes. I'm good awake, good. But the Droider, Zombie and PT are making it. Droider, you better too. 2 hours, 20 minutes. That's even faster than I thought. By the way, all the trains cost the same amount, so if you're going to a major station like Kyoto or Osaka, it's better to take the Nozomi. I see. Now, about the tickets. To ride the Shinkansen, you'll need both a boarding pass and a special express ticket. Then, you'll choose between free seating or reserved seating. A boarding pass, an express ticket, then free seating or reserved seating. Damn! A one-way free seating to Kyoto is about 13,000 yen, but a round-trip ticket is a little cheaper each way, so it's best to go round-trip for your boarding pass whenever possible. Round-trip, got it, I'll remember that. Now, to buy in Japanese JR stations, there are tickets counters called Midori, no Madoguchi, with vending machines in the larger stations. You can also purchase tickets at travel agency counters in some stations. If you go to a travel agency, you can sometimes buy them in a bundle with hotel reservations at a discount price. Whoa. Oh right, Oni-chan, when we go to Kyoto, make sure our seats are... I got it. On the right side, right? Yep, you always know what I'm thinking, Oni-chan. I'm living the raft. Seats on the right side. Why? Because... Nope, I'm not telling right now. You'll see soon enough. What? Now you got me curious. Tell me. No way. Then Makoto. No way. Oni-chan, don't tell him. Yes, I know. Now, first we'll buy the tickets, then we'll get our bento and board the train. We're buying bento before we get on the train? Of course, long ago they had restaurant cars on the Shinkansen itself. But in Japan it's considered rude to eat on a train, so I know that. But as the travel times got faster and faster, they stopped doing it because there was less need to eat a slow meal on the train. Sort of in place of that, they started selling special bento in larger stations known as ekiben, that usually contain the region's specialty food. You get to see food, Jesus. Them. Eating an ekiben while chatting with friends and watching the scenery pass is part of the fun of the train ride. I've only rode a train once, and that was when I was 2 years old. I've never rode a train since then. Never. So basically, you could say that I've never rode a train in my whole life, because... yeah, I don't have any memory of when I was 2 years old. The music is really getting tiring in this game. I like juices. Can you maybe lower it a bit? Maybe. Yeah. In other words, it's a way to make the trip itself special. You love it, Ryder. You love the music. That's exactly it. It's not just a mode of transformation, but a part of the journey. This is getting really exciting. Same music. So we just bought our bento and got... What the hell is this guy doing? That thing got through the train. We wait for the Shinkansen to arrive. What the hell is this guy doing? It's tiring to listen to the same shit 30 minutes. That guy is pissing on a pill. Bad boy. It looks like he's pocket jerking, you know? So we just bought our bento and got through the gates. Now we wait for the Shinkansen to arrive. No, it's looking for the window. Through the window. Yeah, you're as excited as a child. But... Ah, it's here. Real image much? Damn, this train. Whoa, that's the Shinkansen? Yes, it's the newest model, the N700. It's the real thing. It's like a perfectly streamlined form. It's like a smart train. It's tiring to listen to the same shit 30 minutes. I love you, Ryder. You're so cute. He's on pocket jerking. The suit guy. The train is like a I love you guys. I like to drive that train in Acura's pussy. It's focused uniform, it's like a smart train. It's amazing. You can tell it's fast just by looking at it. Well, it's worth nothing that since the train first started running. No, since the trains first started running, the trip time to Kyoto has been reduced by nearly 1 hour. An hour? That's completely amazing when you put it that way. I wonder how hard they must have worked to shrink the time by an hour. Come on, it's fine for you to be excited, but don't space out or the train will leave without us. And guess what? She's about to take a long 2-hour ride on that train of yours, Droider. Ooh, another music. Watch the same music start. So, have you calmed down a little? I gotta hold my breath for 10 seconds, be right back. Ah, shit. So, have you calmed down a little? Huh? You're insane. I've been calm the whole time. Please, you're insane is my line. Oh my god, the music stopped finally. You've been spazzing out since we got on the train. Now we've been on the train 40 minutes and you've been spazzing out the whole time. Shut up, you castle. No. I love you guys. I am not. Not. Don't say you're not spazzing. Come on, let him be. There's nothing wrong with him enjoying himself, right? Yeah, I mean, this is totally amazing. These seats are so comfortable. You can recline them so far. And even though we're racing through at 300 kilometers an hour, even though it doesn't look like that, I don't feel the slightest vibration. Each seat has its own power outlet. You can even connect it to the internet. You can't believe how advanced Japan is with stuff like this. Oh my god, now I want to ride this train. Because I was thinking when I'm gonna visit Japan, I was thinking of visiting my cousin in Kyoto and Victor in Tokyo. And since this is the train apparently that goes between them, I will be able to ride on this train. If I do that. Which is amazing. See? You're completely spazzing out right now. Now, enough with the flirting, you two. Huh? We were not flirting. Really? From my point of view, it looked exactly like flirting. That's why I'm telling you we're not. It's going to sound like you're protesting too much. Come on, Oni-chan, you're always quick to say such strange things. Can't fool you then, I guess. You're only 170 in a few months. I am 18 in less than 2 months. I'm actually 18 in 1 month and 3 weeks. I'm Harry, 47-year-old faggot that masturbates 7 times a day. You happy now? That I don't believe. I reveal my secrets. Good. So Akira is underage for you. That means she is mine. I don't care. Please, I'm 16. Come on, Oni-chan. Always quick to say such strange things. Sorry. Anyway. It's about time. Ah. What is it? It's about time for what? Remember earlier when I asked for seats on the right side of the train? You're going to learn why very soon. Ah, it's in sight. You two, look. Mount Fuji. Oh. That's Japan's greatest mountain, Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji. That snow-crested peak. That gentle slope. So peaceful and solemn, but with such a presence. Jesus time, boys. How can I describe it? To just call it beautiful feels almost trite. Well, the image just stuck now. It's 3,776 meters tall, the tallest active volcano in Japan. Huh? Active volcano? Mount Fuji is an active volcano? Yes, it is. Its last eruption was about 300 years ago, and until 15 years ago they thought it might have gone dormant. But when they learned that it was still active, internally they classified it as an active volcano again. That's an active volcano? They say that the last time it erupted, the ash reached all the way to Tokyo. So far, So far, when we look at the earlier data, we see that Mount Fuji eruptions have no set period, but the longest dormant period was a little under 300 years ago. And as Oni-chan said, the last eruption was 300 years ago. That means it could erupt at any time. Yes. There are various theories as to why it's called Mount Fuji. One alternate meaning of the word Fuji is unique, while another is undying. Some theorize that the name stems from unique mountain or undying mountain. And an undying mountain. Such an interesting mountain. Mount Jesus. Itadakimasu. My penis erupted like 10 hours ago. Please throw it. Yes, that explanation posits that as an active volcano, the ancients thought it as a living mountain. A living mountain. Say, can you climb to the top of Mount Fuji? Yes, you can, although you can only get halfway up by car, and past that you need to climb on foot. Generally speaking, lodges on the mountain they open in the summer around July and August, so if you want to climb it, you need to go during that period. I see. Mine erupted this morning. I mean last morning, so mine erupted like 11 hours, 11 or 12 hours ago also. That's when mine erupted. Holy shit. Sergeant McBadass is now hosting me? Excusez-moi? What the fuck? Okay. Sergeant McBadass. Hi man, welcome to the stream. Who are you? No peace for PT. Excuse me? I don't know. Mount Fuji, Japan's greatest mountain. Someday I'd like to climb it for myself. Oof. Thank you for riding with us today. What the hell? Who's hosting me? I don't get it. I'm confused. Anyways, thank you for riding with us today. Kyoto? Please be sure to have your belongings with you when you disembark. I don't know what is happening. Cool always. One. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I don't get it. Who's hosting me and why? I'm confused. Kono Ama, welcome to the stream. How you doing? What the hell is happening? 80 viewers? What? I just want to see nipples. Probably not gonna be much nipples here. No Latifa, what? I don't know. You need to be under our protection. I think this is a raid. Well, defend us then, Droider. Panzerfaust. Welcome to hell. Who are you, Panzerfaust? Host raid. What the hell? Why am I being raided? What's happening? Jesus Christ, I'm just playing Go-Go Nippon. Oh my god, hey, everyone is coming. Hola, Droider. Panzerfaust. I don't recognize your name, Panzer. I'm sorry. Who are you? Jesus Christ. I only got sword, no shield. You're here to steal all my nipples. Hard nip squad. I don't know, man. We're here. This is Japan's old capital, Kyoto. Lucifer, welcome to the stream, dude. Damn it, Panzer, I told you to take right of Tully. Kyoto? Kyoto was Japan's capital for over 1,000 years, until it was changed over to Tokyo in 1867. I'm confused. I don't know. For over 1,000 years, Kyoto became capital in the year 794. Before that, Japan's government was based in Nara Prefecture, and it moved with each change of the head of state.
もしかしてあんたってばその汚い腹を地面にこすりつけて私の足元にたどり着くシチュエーションに興奮してたってわけ?
Well, Lucifer, thank you very much for the follow, man. Deeply appreciate it. Really glad you decided to settle down here at all Twitch Summit. That is my personal rabbit hole and our MM army. May Miwazurugi Senpai and her side girl, Yuno Arashiko, watch over your stay. Thank you, man. Thank you. Now, could someone explain to me why I'm being hosted by a shit ton of viewers? Can someone explain who is like Panzerfaust? It says you're hosting me, but why? What have you played? What? I don't even know you. What? I'm confused. Rider escapes, don't do it. Don't tell him.
もしかしてあんたってばその汚い腹を地面にこすりつけて私の足元にたどり着くシチュエーションに興奮してたってわけ? もしかしてあんた
Kono Anna and Panzerfaust. Thank you very much, both of you dudes, for the follow. Again, really appreciate it. Really glad you guys both decided to settle down here to Low Twitch Summon. That is my personal rabbit hole. May Miwazurugi Senpai and her personal, and her side girl, Yuno Arashiko, watch over your stay. And I forgot to say, our MM army. Thank you guys. Blade, welcome to the stream. Did I do? I know, Droider. I'm confused. But in 794, they built a new city on this land. It was known as Heian-Kyo, and its layout was based on the contemporary capital of China. I think it might need more mods, so Droider doesn't have to be the lone defender. Well, I'll good for now. That city remained as Japan's capital for over 1,000 years afterwards. Such a long time, huh? But what's wrong? What year did the Edo period start? In 1603. Wasn't Tokyo the center of government during the Edo period? Is that in that case, Kyoto could have stopped being the capital that year? You make a good point. It's true that the center of the Japanese government was moved to Tokyo during the Edo period. That's what. So what is this? This is Go-Go Nippon. I get Obama's news. Fuck if I know. But while the shogun in Edo had the real power, the formal head of the government was not the shogun himself, but the emperor here in Kyoto. So even during the Edo period, the Japan government, the Japan government was technically centered in Kyoto. Don't you mean Go-Go Nippons? No. This is where I'm here for you, man. Welcome to reality. I am confused now. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I am confused. Shit. Hold on. I'm confused now. It says like a guy Sergeant McBadass is hosting me. Yeah, he is hosting me. What the hell? Sergeant McBadass. This is confusing me, Sergeant. Alright, I'm looking at your channel right now. Well, you have a shit ton of people viewing you. This is so confusing, dude. Alright, I'm looking at Sergeant McBadass's channel here. Can someone explain to me what the hell? Please. Can someone explain to me? You have a shit ton of followers, man. And you play Payday and stuff. Well, this is confusing me. Well, I guess I'll just continue playing. So even during the Edo period, the Japan government was technically considered Tokyo. Yeah, can you Raiders explain? And even when it officially moved to Edo, Kyoto and Osaka next door continued to grow as if they were still the capital, right? Too much Obama for example. That's right. I see. So you could say Kyoto is the city that maintained the traditions, forms and culture of Japan's good old days. I see. I guess even I think of traditional Japanese culture when I think of Kyoto. It sure is, the writer. But still. But you'd rather be seeing the town for yourself instead of listening to our lectures, right? How did you know that? Because we can read your face like a book. You can read your face like a book, right, Akira? Yeah, especially when you're thinking perverted things. No way. A response like that. Wait a minute. You mean you do think of those things? No. That was just an automatic response, that's all. What are you saying? We're lacking in womanly charms? What are you talking about? Do you want me to think those things or not? It's... Ugh, you idiot. Of course I don't want you to think about it, you perv. I told you I'm not. Come on, Aki-chan, let's put this strange squirrel to rest. The same music is back again. I don't like Jap Grill denying that they think about those things. Concerning the earlier issue, it's no wonder you're more interested in the modern town. It's normal to think about those things. Kyoto is still a major metropolis after all, so it's still gradually changing as new people and shops come in. I love this music. I see, now that you mention it, I can see that it's true. I love Obama nudes. Good for you. As long as we're here, we really should look at around, all around. So let's cut the chit-chat. It's time for the quick tour. Yes, it is. That's what I've been waiting for. So where should we start? Let me see. I think that's the place, don't you? That. First, the entry fee. There. This is Kiyomizu-dera, the most famous temple in Kyoto. A Japanese suffix meaning temple. Kiyomizu-dera. They say Kimisudera was completed before Kyoto became the capital in the year 778. Before Kyoto was capital, there are temples that old. Kiyomisudera is known for how the main hall just juts out the side of the mountain. The main hall has been rebuilt over and over due to fires, but the last rebuild was in 1633, so it's still quite old. It was still built around 400 years ago. Then, it's standard for the stone building of America and Europe to survive that long. But for these eastern wooden structures to last so long shows the care that goes into them. I know. Do you know the Japanese phrase jump from the stage at Kiyomizu, meaning to plunge headfirst into something? The stage at Kiyomizu, it refers to this building. Yes, they say that if you screw up your courage and jump from here, your wish will come true. Damn, really? They say that in the old days, many men really would make the jump to show their determination from here, but it's really far down. Yeah, they say some people really died trying it. Honestly, men are such idiots. 50 minutes, yeah. I can't help but agree with you there. As long as we're here, let's go to the Ottawa waterfall below. The Ottawa waterfall? Yes, it's a small waterfall consisting of 3 narrow streams. The waterfall has existed for over 1,000 years. Back then, people said the water would confer wealth or long life. They loved it as the fountain of youth. The fountain of youth. Okay, let's check it out. Whoa, there really are 3 trails of water here. Each stream confers its own blessing. From right to left, they confer academic success, wealth, and love respectively. Academics, wealth, and love. So then, starting from the right, I take the water from each and drink it. Okay, let's start with the water of academics. Ooh. Now the water of health. Then the water of love. Oh. It's delicious, it really could be the fountain of youth. Now think about it, you guys only drank from the health and love springs, and none from the academics one. How come? Well... Right. Yes. What, you both look so serious. The truth is, it's said that anyone greedy enough to try to drink from all 3 rivers will be denied their blessings. What? Wait, is that true? Yes, I'm sorry to say. No way. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Because that would have made it so much less funny. Sorry about that. So I didn't earn any blessings today. I could have used the blessings in love at least. Though now that I think about it, Makoto and Akira both drank from the love spring. First, the entry fee. There. Now our next Kyoto sightseeing spot is here. Whoa. This is the Kinkaku-ji. Ji, a Japanese suffix meaning temple. Alternative reading of Dira. I bet Rule 34 has already done something of this game. Kinkaku. There. Kin in Kinkaku is a reference to the grand golden color of the temple. The name is actually a nickname. Gotta get some cola here. What's its real name? I know it. It's Rukuji, right? That's right. You really know your stuff, Akira. Hold your applause until the end. I still know lots more about the Rokunji. Then why don't you tell us all about it, Akira? Leave it to me. The fact is, there was already a temple here in the 13th century, but the noble who commissioned it was put to death for conspiring against the emperor, and it fell into ruin. Then, around the end of the 14th century, the shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu fixed it up and built a new temple, which he called the Rokunji. Wow, is that really what happened? Yes, she's exactly right. Wait a minute, why are you asking Oni-chan for confirmation? No reason, just wanted to be sure. Let me tell you, this isn't all I know. I also know that when the temple was completed, the grounds around it were larger, that it completely burned down once. Burned down? The temple? Was it in a war or what? Sorry, it burned down just 60 years ago. It was arson. Arson? You mean someone set fire to it? Yeah, in 1950 by a young monk still in training. A monk committed arson? That's right, the temple was already a famous national treasure at that time, so it caused a huge stir. I see. That makes sense. Then a world famous named Mishima Yukio wrote a novel about it. The name of the novel is, of course, Kinkaku-ji. Now, wow, Akira, you really know a lot about the Kinkaku-ji. yeah, I knew a lot about it. So, have you read the novels? No? Oh dear. Mishima Yukio Kinkakuji has been translated to many other languages, so you should read it if you get a chance. Sure, I will. He probably wrote it after visiting the place for himself, so it'll probably be more interesting now than if I'd read it before. I'll be sure to look around for it when I get home. I think I might try to read it when I get home too. Haha, I see. I think you would get a lot out of it, Akira. The Kinkakuji, huh? The walls are stuck with gold leaf, so it's as gold as the name suggests. I've heard that ancient Europe refers to Japan as Jipang, the land of gold. I've actually heard that too. But looking at this, I can see why Marco Polo would have felt that way. Back with this again, guys, zombie. Yeah. Now what? What do you think of Kyoto so far? Let's see. At first I wasn't really seeing the town's history and culture at all. But the more we walk around, the more I feel the traditional atmosphere seeping in all over. That's right. Kyoto has a lot of temples and shrines, so you can walk from temple to temple and shrine to shrine. Just walking around can give you a deep impression of the town. Yeah, that's really true. But how do I say this? It's more than that. There's like, even among the smallest shops in town, so many of them sell traditional crafts goods. So that also gives me the impression of a town that values its history. That's true. While Kyoto continues to expand, the city as a whole does protect its traditions. I think that's what makes it amazing. Preserving its history while taking in the new, eh? But now that I think about it, I think Kyoto has a similar sort of atmosphere. Kyoto just feels a whole lot sharper. When I think about it that way, Kyoto really is like a representation of Japan itself. Ah, that's it. There's one thing that surprised me in coming to Kyoto. Surprised you? What is it? You know, the language. Language? Ah, I see, because it's not like Tokyo Japanese. That's right, it's a dialect, right? The accent and the words people here use is nothing like the Japanese I know. That's true. People in Kyoto and nearby Osaka and Kobe speak what's called Kansai Ben. Kansai Ben. Yes, specifically Kobe and Osaka and Kyoto all have their own dialects, but the general term for it is Kansai Ben. Kansai Ben. Kansai Ben. I see. It's hard for even native Japanese to imitate Kansai-ben. It's a unique way of speaking. I see. But I see. But how should I say? It feels like it has nuances that I don't hear in the Japanese of Tokyo. That's true. It's fast-paced and kind of funny. That's right. When you listen to it on an exchange, it almost sounds like they might burst out laughing. You remember what I said before? That Kyoto was the capital of Japan long ago? While that was going on, the city of Osaka was also developing next door. Osaka developed as a merchant city. They based their lives around merchant culture. So I think their language was developed around their interaction between a shop owner and customer. Making the customer feel comfortable is so important to the business world. You mean they make them laugh so that they relax and feel more like buying things? It's just my own speculation, but I wonder if it might not be true. The real Kansai has done a lot to develop comedians and comedy culture, so you might hear Kansai-ben on TV too. Now that I think about it, it sounds really cute when girls speak it too. We don't speak Kansai-ben, does that mean you don't think we're cute? That's not it. That's not it. That's not what I was trying to say at all. So you're saying you wish we both spoke Kansai-ben? That's right, I mean, that's exactly the same complaint. Even though not speaking Kansai-ben, I think we make a good comedy team, don't you? I'll be back in a minute. Alright, PT. Anyway, let's go one last place today. It's very close to where we are now. What kind of temple is it in this time? Oh my, we're not going to a temple. Really? Then where are we? Ta-da! This is Kyoto's premier entertainment district, Gion. Wow, but the buildings still have an older, refined feeling to them. The town of Gion is the gateway to the Yasaki Shrine. It's basically a town that sprang up along the road to the shrine. The name Gion comes from the fact that the Yasaka Shrine was once known as the Gion Shrine. I see. So is there something on this street? Like what? Well, it's certainly a very beautiful street and it has a refined atmosphere. But isn't there like a famous building or... Yeah, there's nothing like that here. But in its place... look there, walking toward us. Walking? Ah, there's a woman walking toward us. Tiny red lips on her face, made up in white. Geishas. And such a beautiful kimono. Is that a high-class geisha? Sort of, but geisha is only for Tokyo. In Kyoto they are called geiko. Geiko? Yes, and young.
もしかしてあんたってばその汚い腹を地面にこすりつけて私の足元にたどり着くシチュエーションに興奮してたってわけ？
Kage Ken, thank you very much for the follow, man. Deeply appreciate it. Really glad you decided to settle down here at Hollow Twitch Settlement. That is my personal rabbit hole and our army. May Muse Rugi Senpai and her side girl, Yuno Arashiko, watch over your stay. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yes, and young apprentice Keiko are known as Maiko. Say 50% more at Keiko. She looks young, so she's probably Maiko. Okay. Oh, get wrecked, mates. You scrub. Thank you very much for the follow, you too, man. Really appreciate it. Really glad you decided to settle down here at Hollow Twitch Settlement. That is my personal rabbit hole. May Miyu Izurugi Senpai and her side girl Yunara Shiko watch over your stay. And also our army. Thank you too, man. She's just turned to us and bowed. She's so cute. Hey Oni-chan, I hear back in the day Maiko were girls around 10 years old. Is that true? That is what they say. 10 years old. They started that young? Yeah, because Maiko and Geiko would play instruments at banquets. They were like flowers, used to add life to a party. And men of high standing and rank would come to them. So in order to keep them from offending anyone, they received strict instructions in discipline and manners from a very young age. That's the kind of system it was. So for all its beauty, their world was a harsh one too. Yes, but these days it's been as problematic to make children work so hard. Nowadays, you can't begin Maiko training until you finish school. I saw on TV before too, that there are fewer and fewer women who want to become Maiko these days. I guess that's true in all countries. Jobs that were standard long ago are gradually declining. It's too hard, it's too bad, but yeah. But then the TV said that more people want to do it nowadays compared to before. But they say that the training is so strict that many people just up and quit. Just because you want it doesn't mean you'll succeed. But Maiko and Geiko are part of an amazing culture. There must be more people who want to carry it on. I'm just going to recommend this for more dog videos. By the way, I'm just going to check something. Makungi Corporate have an amazing culture. There must be more people who want to carry on. That's it. As long as we're here, why don't we call a Geico-san tonight and... Unfortunately, that's not possible. Why not? The girls will refuse for first-time customers. Most people had to be referred by an existing customer. I see. There are some exceptions lately. I hear there are some events where you can hire a Geico for a brief period of time. But it probably takes a lot of money, right? I see. I guess that's true. Yeah, I understand that. It was just an idea. When you say it like that, I can tell you're really upset about it. I told you I was joking. I don't think you were. Yeah, but I'm gonna check something 1 second. One second here. I think you were. Anyways, as long as we're here, we should stop by the Yasaka Shrine. Then, back to our hotel. Okay. Ooh. We visited the Yasaka Shrine, which was beautiful. Our hotel might be more humble than the halls where Geico performed, but it was still a nice place. The food in Kyoto tastes completely different from the food in Tokyo too. Kyoto was a nice place. Not all inferior to Tokyo. Just one day doesn't seem like enough to experience it all. But tomorrow, I go back to Tokyo, and in 3 days' time, I go home. I've got to make the most of Japan in the time I got left. We'll write this, we circulate them. Go Nippon. Day 5. Tag on Sokill. Yeah. They said on the news yesterday that it was set to rain in Tokyo, so the good weather following me on this trip should be a good sign of things to come, right? Nah. Okay, day 2 in Tokyo. Let's get started. Day 2 in Kyoto, yeah. Kyoto. Our next destination is a temple called Ryo1G. Right, we gotta power through it, man. The Ryo1G is a magnificent temple, of course, but it has a number of other charms to the people who visit it. It has other charms? What do you think? What could it be? I give up, I have no idea. The answer is... First, the entry fee, there. Yeah, but Deroider, here's the thing. I know you're tired, Deroider, but I was thinking about maybe just doing this day, here, day 5. Then after this, day 5, I was thinking about maybe, you know, either ending the stream or playing a little bit of GTA. But GTA ain't that interesting. I mean, it's Go Nippon that's the main interest for you, right? So I was thinking of just maybe playing through this day. Then I'm done with Go Nippon for tonight, and we're gonna continue, well, later today / tomorrow. But dude, Deroider, please be with me and power through this one day, this one last day here for today, alright? How far are you going before you stop? All the way through? Or save part for later? Yeah, I'm gonna save part for later. We're just gonna get through this day until we return to Tokyo. I wanna get through this Kyoto part. This rock garden. Wait, why are you being so quiet? Ah, sorry. I got kind of sucked in. Anyway, how do I say this? A garden made out of rocks and sand with no trees. It feels kind of empty. And it sounds strange, but when I look at it long enough, it starts to look like islands in the ocean. Wow, that's amazing. Huh? What's amazing? This type of garden is called Kara Sanzui. As you say, it symbolizes mountain water without the use of water. I see. I think you stumbled upon its meaning without realizing it. So maybe I got a little closer to being Japanese in these few days. Maybe so. Anyway, who created this garden? It's such a high level of artistry. It must be someone famous, right? To tell the truth, no one really knows. Really? Yes. They say it was made sometime in the 15th century. And there are varying theories as to its creator, but no one knows for sure. I see. Why it says 51 viewers still? Because I'm being hosted on another channel, which is kind of weird. Yeah, there's only like that people here, but I checked out the other guy's stream and there are people there. He's hosting me. Another dude. A guy that has apparently over 60,000 followers. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you, man. I think it's weird too. Look at this. And this is his channel. He's over 60,000 followers. I mean, oh, what am I saying? 30,000, not 60. Said double. 30. I see. But that's not the only thing we don't know. Huh? There's another mystery about it? Take a... No, he doesn't. Shh. What do you mean, Kono? Take a good look. How many stones do you see in the garden? Stones. 1, 2, 3, other 14 in all? That's what it looks like, right? Yeah. Ah, but since you asked that, it must mean... Yes, there are really 15 stones in all. Wait, let me count again. 1, 2, 3... Ah, you're right. There's another stone hidden behind that one. The garden was designed so that there's only one spot where you can see all 15 stones at once. Wow. The Stoa in the Vatican was built so that 2 rings of pillars line up perfectly when you stand at the center of the plaza. This is kind of the opposite effect. The garden itself is built on a slight decline, so the height of the stone in the back will seem to change height from some angles. There are optical illusions like that all around the garden. That's amazing. What a complicated garden. But I could never have come up with something so complicated. It feels like it must have been imbued with all sorts of deep meaning. Naturally. Alright. I gotta go take a piss again. I really gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Well, I already know what happens the rest of this day, so I'm gonna sneak out while he's gone. Nightfall. No, zombie, why you do this? No, wait, man, you betrayer. I'll get you. I have betrayed no one. This is the last episode that he's gonna do. Yeah, this is the last day that I'm gonna do. Bless me, EXEX. Yes, I do remember you, man. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Well. Oh, you bought GTA 5, bless me? Awesome, man. Maybe we can play sometime. Naturally so. What meanings are hidden in it? You need to figure it out for yourself. That's the meaning of Zen. What? That's mean? What? Come on, Aki-chan, stop teasing him and tell him the truth. Huh? The truth? Sorry. To tell the truth, no one knows the deepest meaning of this garden. Really? Yes. There are many theories, of course, but no one knows which the theories are really true, and we may never really know. I see. But like Aki-chan said, because there is no answer, that means you can think it out for yourself. Cock teasing me. That part of it really is the meaning of Zen. I know, right? That's why I really meant it when I said that. Liar. Wait. This is so weird. Right. It's healthy to masturbate. Hmm. Liar. Is this story-based game? Yep. Kind of. An eventful one, I guess, more. Eventful story. What's with that look? You got something to say? Oh, not at all. We've been walking around a lot all day, but... there's so much to see in Kyoto. There is. We've only been hitting up the main spots. You can't see it all in just a day or two. Anyway, we better get out of here before evening. We have time to see about one more place. Which means, the next thing we see will be our last. That's right. And I know just the place for us to go. Place to go? Where's that? That is... Where's the entry fee? There. Here. Here. I get it. This is the Sumasa Movie Village. It's a theme park, a recreation of an Edo period village. Amazing. I never knew this was here. It takes about 30 minutes by train from Kyoto, but I really wanted to show it to you. I see. These are fairly rare in Japan, but they're quite fun, especially a recreation of ancient Japan. I see. Then this is... You're in a daze. Huh? Oh, sorry, I just... Don't worry about it. I'm just happy that you seem to be having fun. The naughty face. Yeah, I'm really glad we came here, thanks. Now I gotta check back here. So weird. I have no clue what the fuck. I'm so fucking... My voice is getting so destroyed from talking. I've been playing this too long. Yeah, I'm really glad we came here. Thanks. Sure. She's shy. Chan, stop it. You're doing it again. That reminds me. You called this a movie village earlier. Originally a lot of Japanese movie companies would film here. Because a lot of our movies back then were Jidaigeki literary period films, often used to refer to samurai movies. Most of the Jidaigeki ended up getting filmed here. Then a part of the set was open for the public to enjoy, which is why it's called Usumasa Movie Village. That's right. I see. That's interesting. What's really amazing is that they didn't just recreate the surface of the buildings. You can actually walk around and experience the town for yourselves. That happy music, yeah. I want Akira now. Wow. So what kind of thing can you do? Let's see, for instance, there are exhibits about the filming process. And you can experience the traditional culture of Kyoto. I see. And there are Chanbara shows too. Chanbara, a genre of action-oriented samurai films referring to the clashing of swords. Chanbara. And you don't just watch them. They'll really teach you the Chanbara style. Whoa. You can really try Chanbara? I'm not sure about that, but we can at least do that. That. What's that? It's... You'll see when you get there. That's right. So let's go. Wait, is this? Oh yeah. Well, which do you want? You have to choose. Actually, why don't you choose for us too? Choose for you and me? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it that way. Okay then. And let me warn you, you'd better choose seriously. I know. Let's see. For the two of you. Holy shit. I'm ready. Are you guys still changing? Well, women always take longer to get ready. Here we are. Huh? Oh damn! Whoa! Yeah! She knows how to use the sword. Ta-da! How is it? Do you like it? I'm sorry we took so much time. You guys look so amazing! Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you. You don't look bad yourself. Really. I couldn't really say. Do I look like a samurai? Yeah, you look like a dashing samurai. Seriously? Yeah. You look like a dashing, villainous governor. Yeah, evil governor. I mean, that's not a compliment at all. It took you long enough. But anyway, I didn't think I'd get to dress up like this. And moreover, yeah, the girls really look amazing. They always look great, but I think I prefer them in the Japanese style clothes. What's wrong, Akira? I just don't think I can accept this. Can't accept what? You picked a princess costume for my sister, so why did you make me a lady samurai? Yeah, that's sexy music. I'd let her slice my dick. What the fuck? more feminine, like a Maiko, or I wouldn't have minded the princess outfit like on Ichan's either. Well, you just what? I just kind of just spit it out already. It's just, Akira is such a happy, active girl. I think this suits her better than princess clothes. Ah. Right. Don't you think, Makoto? Yes, I do. As her older sister, I also think that outfit brings out her charm a bit more than the others. Hang on a minute here. What are you guys talking about in English? Oh yeah, it was only English there. But while I know you're saying it in English, so she won't understand, I think you should probably tell her. Yo, Failed Ray! Welcome back to the stream, dude. How you doing? No, what? I stay with Makoto. Hi, Failed Ray. Sleep. What do you mean, Failed Ray? Why should I sleep? But I don't know what she'll do to me if I tell her that. Come on, stop leaving me out of the conversation. I don't think it will be bad. She'll be happy to hear it. Are you sure? I'm sure. Ah. I also prefer flat-chested rider. But go to Brad. I know you guys are saying bad things about me. We are not. We're complimenting you. You're lying. Fine. Then you're saying I don't look good in pretty things? Come on now, don't pout. Dude, you actually blew 20 viewers. Yeah, I had over 80 viewers earlier because this random dude who still refuses to tell me why he's hosting me started hosting me. Fine. Villainous governors who enter into conspiracy will face my judgment. Prepare yourself. Let's do this in the bud. Whoa, wait a second here. It's dangerous to swing a sword around. Resistance is useless. Remember this music, droider? Thank you for riding the Shinkansen today. The train will... This could only mean you're playing a foreign game. No. Such a brief 2 days. We got so much done. There's so many places we didn't get to go. When I come back to Japan, I'll have to come here again. Kill me, Akira, I love you. Send help. Farewell, Kyoto. Until we meet again. Oh, what? Nothing. You look so serious, I wonder what you were thinking about. Oh, I was thinking I hope to get to come to Kyoto again. Again? Yeah, I'd like to come with you again. With who? Akira or with me? Huh? Haha, nothing. What? Why did she have to ask me something so nerve-wracking? She must be exhausted. Minaki-chan. Look, she's fast asleep. Whoa, she really is. Hey, what do you think of Akira? Ooh, serious talk right here. What do you mean? Do you think she's pretty? Well, sometimes she gets mad at me, but yeah. That's part of her charm, and I think she's a very pretty girl. Akira is awkward about expressing herself, but she's very honest, right? When she's upset, she gets angry. And when she's happy, she gets angry again. To hide her feelings. But it's easy to see through it when you're around her all the time. Fuck 2 pigeons with 1 condom. What the fuck, droider? Because I banged her so hard last night. That's true. She seems very free about expressing it. She seems very free about expressing her feelings. Agree? Right? She's always been that way. She brings joy to the people around her, and everyone falls in love with her. But I'm not like that. Oh, you're not? Yes. Unlike Akira, I've always been bad about saying what I really feel. Get your Bible thumbs ready, you guys. Ever since I was a child, I've been unable to put my feelings into honest words. I wonder about that. She's teased me so much, it's hard for me to imagine, but I'm sure what she's talking about is something completely different. Because I always wanted to be seen as a good girl, so I've always been on my best behavior, acting however I could so that people would like me. The writer, you're so fucking good at ruining the scenes. Free, come get yours now. The feel is straight. Ah, shit. Fat Panda 109, thank you very much for the follow, man. Deeply appreciated. Really glad you decided to settle down here at our little Twitch settlement. That is my personal rabbit hole. And our MM army. May Miu is Rui Senpai and her personal side. Well, no, and her side girl, you know her, Shiko. Watch over your stay. Thank you, man. Zeno has this now. What should I say in any given situation? When I was young, I was so preoccupied with that. And while I was doing that, people decided that I was a very good girl. That's how they saw me. Makoto is a good girl. Makoto is a reliable girl. Makoto would never do something like that. That's how I wanted to appear. I wanted it, and so I led people to view me that way. But because of that, now I've become afraid to express how I really feel. Makoto, I'm very selfish, aren't I? Pokemaltos, welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing? But when I look at Akira, I end up thinking, I wish I could be more honest. Like, oh, don't worry, I still like it too. Yeah, we do, droider. To say what I'm feeling without worrying about what the people around me think. I guess these worries must seem ridiculous to a foreigner like you, but it's not ridiculous. I don't find it ridiculous at all. It's It's something you're seriously worried about, right? I would never laugh at you for that. But while I won't laugh, I do think you're worrying too much. Huh? Well, I think there's only one way you can set your worries at ease. You just have to start saying how you feel as honestly as possible, right? But if I do that, then people might be disappointed in me. The people who have loved me for so long might hate me. When I think about that, I just... Don't worry. That won't happen. Even if you said how you really feel, even if it changes how people think about you, I don't think anyone will blame you for it, Makoto. They're not going to hate you, Makoto. Because you're an amazing person. I can't imagine anyone hating you, Makoto. I guarantee it. I know that a guarantee from a person you barely know doesn't mean much, but I promise you one thing. Even if other people might hate you for what you say, I never will. Elias. Aww, she said my name. Huh? Did I say something weird just now? No, not at all. I was just a little surprised. Surprised? Why? Well, it's the first time anyone said something like this to my face. Huh? Really? I guess it must be true, but it's hard to believe. They haven't. To tell you the truth, I haven't even received a love confession before. Oh, well, the Reuter don't want you anyway, so... No way. It's true. I've flirted, I suppose, but all through school, the boys barely even talked to me. I was always keeping close to the other girls. I wonder if the boys actually had trouble talking to her because she's so gorgeous. But now maybe that's not important. If I can become more honest... Huh? Nothing at all. Anyway, thank you. I think I can become more honest now. Because of what you said. No, I'm sure I can. No way. I didn't do anything. You certainly did. It's all thanks to you. Thanks to... So... I mean it. Thank you. Makoto's smile just now was so... Nothing. Just glad to be about. What am I going to do? I think without realizing it, I've... Tadaima. I'm beat. I would cry here if I was playing this myself. You can cry, DeReuter. We were only away for a day, but it really makes you appreciate the home you've got. This chat's amazing. I know how you feel. Really? Maybe that's one of those human traits that crosses all cultures then. Ooh, that's deep, girl. Maybe that's one of those human traits that crosses all cultures. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, it's gone by fast, hasn't it? Huh? The time since you got here, it's really gone by fast. Yeah, it's gone by for like... It's gone by in like 7 hours. Or no, like 8 hours. The time since you got here, it's really gone by fast. I kinda wish you didn't have to go home in 2 days. It's only 2 days left, you guys. Yeah. Just kidding, there's nothing we can do about it. We knew this was coming after all. Right. I guess you'll be heading out early then. Maybe I think I have to leave in the morning. Maybe. I think I have to leave in the morning, probably. What do you mean? Why would I need to leave? What? Then tomorrow will be your last day for sightseeing. Holy shit! There's multiple areas left, though. I guess so. Is there anything you'd like to see tomorrow? I don't know. I have to think about it. Okay, well... It'll be your last day of sightseeing, so just make the most of it. We have to go to Akihabara at that time. Right. That was sad. I don't want to go home. I want to stay here in Japan when the Kodo and Akis are... Can't I just stay with them forever? That's right. Like Akira said. Tomorrow will be my last day to look around the city. What do you guys say? I think it's about to end this part here. And you guys, PT Soldier and Royer, you guys wanted to go to bed, didn't you? I was thinking about maybe like playing GTA for like 30 minutes or something before I go to bed myself, actually. I was reading so much now that my throat is starting to get really tired of talking. I've been reading so long. I've been reading straight for 8 hours now. I've been reading loud. Oh, gee. But I think I'm gonna switch to GTA. Maybe play that for like 30 minutes or something. I'm still here too. That's awesome, zombie. I didn't. I'm not. What do you mean? What do you guys mean by I didn't and I'm not? What do you guys mean by that? Not here. Oh. Well, let's see here. What do we have in terms of parts here? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this was part 4, everyone. This is part 4 of the playthrough of Go Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. And I will see you all in part 5. Alright.